they'll give me gifts, but we'll never hang out. And I never really thought twice about it because I was like, okay, it's just their love language. Hey, all you lovely people. Welcome back to 22 Elevate. My name is Tip and I am your host. I wanted to talk to you about this thing that I have newly heard of called Santa syndrome. And I don't know if that's the actual name for it, but that's just how I learned it. So I'll tell you a little story. I took Kyra out to meet a friend, and he wanted to meet because he got us presents for Christmas. And he was like, oh, I can just leave them on your doorstep. And I'm like, no, don't leave them on our doorstep. We're going to go out and do something, like let's go eat and meet up, and then you can give us our gifts then. And this is April, by the way, and Christmas obviously December. And so he goes, okay, let's meet up. So we set a date for like 3 weeks out or something, and we meet up. And he's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to unload these gifts on you because I have Santa Claus syndrome. And I'm like, okay, what the heck is Santa Claus syndrome? I've never heard of that. And he goes, well, I give a lot of gifts. I'm like Santa Claus. And I was like, okay, isn't that just a love language? Like, isn't that a good thing? Like, you're thinking about someone, so you buy them something? And he goes, no, because it's more than that. It's not just giving them gifts and then like spending time with them. It's giving them gifts instead of spending time with them. So it's like an avoidance thing. It avoids contact with them. And then I thought about it and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't personally do it, but I know a lot of people that do that. Like, they'll give me gifts, but we'll never hang out. And I never really thought twice about it because I was like, okay, it's just their love language. But I found out that it's an avoidance strategy, and it's so subconscious. Like, they're not even thinking, okay, I'm gonna give them a gift so I can avoid them. It's just something that has become a coping mechanism for them. That's just how they choose to spend time with people. And so his therapist told him that instead of buying gifts for people, when you think of them, shoot them a text instead. So he goes, so you might just receive a bunch of texts from me. And I was like, I'm perfectly fine with that. So I just kind of wanted to introduce that concept to you because it blew my mind when I heard about it. I was just like, I didn't think that gift giving would be an issue unless it was like a spendaholic kind of issue, like that you're just wanting to spend money or something like that. But this is a whole nother thing. This is avoidance. But I wanted to show you, look at this. This is a utility belt. And this was one of the things that he does is I said I wanted this utility belt like in passing, but not in passing, like through text or something like that a long time ago. And he got me the belt. So he's one of those people that if you say you want something one time, he'll probably get it for you. But he's really thoughtful in gifts. Like, he got this Minnie Mouse little musical device that Kyra absolutely adores. Like, she is obsessed with that thing. But he said he found it at a thrift store and like he repainted it and stuff. And I'm like, holy crap. Like, not only did he get the gift, but he repainted it and made it nice for her. But it's this avoidance issue, and this is not the only way that we show avoidance. So I want to kind of just bring that out there, bring it to the light, and kind of ask you, where in your life do you use avoidance strategies? Like, what are you trying to avoid, and what do you do to avoid those things? Like, I can say right now, I avoid exercise because it doesn't make me feel good, because I like to overdo it. So I avoid it. So how can I not avoid it? Well, I could not overdo it. I can choose not to overdo it. I could choose to do smaller workouts. I could choose to do like a 2 to 5 minute workout and do something small versus doing a 30 minute or an hour like weightlifting or something that I can't physically do, but someone else can do. So it's also comparisons, right? So a lot of times we avoid things because we're getting away from comparisons or pain or some sort of emotional tie. What is that thing that you are avoiding? And don't say you're avoiding utility belts, because this is awesome. Like, I can't even tell you how awesome. And these can actually come off, so you can actually attach it to like a regular belt or your pants or something and just take it with you. It's amazing. All right, that was my short little spiel on Santa Claus syndrome. If you think someone has Santa Claus syndrome, make sure you send this to them, because most of the times people that have Santa Claus syndrome don't know that they have Santa Claus syndrome and that they're trying to avoid emotions. They just think that they're just being nice, you know? So let's help each other out in that way. All right, you guys, keeping it short. Bye. Thank you so much for watching and joining me on today's journey. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support means the world to us because it helps us create more content and it continues to make a difference in people's lives. Remember to tap that notification bell so you never miss one of our latest videos. And if you have thoughts and experiences and questions that you'd like to share, please leave it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you, and we'd love to hear what you want to talk about. Also, be sure to hit up our website at 22elevate.com for challenges, online and live courses, and our mentorship program. There's also a lot of free stuff there that you guys can also get. So make sure you go visit that. Thank you guys. Bye.